I just wanted to give you guys a picture of what it looks like inside, and let you know that I don't believe that we in East Texas actually need another church. We don't need another church building with a bunch of people that show up every Sunday and listen to a sermon, or have programs, or tithe money to missions overseas. There are plenty of places where people can do that if that's what they want to do. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying that that isn't what I read in Acts 2, verse 42. What I read in Acts 2:42 is a group of people, a community of people that are so enamored with what Jesus has done for them in their lives that race does not matter, social status does not matter, wealth does not matter, that they come together and they celebrate what Jesus has done for each of them individually, and they love each other. They're known because they love each other. Everybody wants to be loved that way, but our culture it's just not promoting that. And so I don't necessarily see a church like this and think I want to go back in time and that I want to reproduce what it was like in the good old days. There is nostalgia. This is a beautiful chapel, but the things that happened when this church was built in our society are not necessarily good things. What I would like instead is to use this building to create conditions conducive to real church, to a real God community, where we're drawn together because of Jesus, not because of the color of our skin or because of the certain theologies that we adhere to, or the programs that we enjoy for our kids or our families. So I don't necessarily want to have a church where we have a schedule and we have to listen to a sermon and we just become consumers, where someone else does all the scholarship and we check a box. We listen to a sermon, we try to figure out how it applies to our life, we grade the music as to whether or not it's the kind we enjoy. I don't want to do that anymore. That is not Acts chapter 2. What I want is, I want to surround myself with people that are the same and different from me, that don't always agree on exactly how the Bible should be interpreted, but we want to know Jesus, and we want to know who he was and what he did, and we want to tell other people about it because of how it has changed our lives. That's what I want. I want to be a part of a group that literally loves God so much that they can't help but love people too. And I would love for that to happen inside this building. So it's really not a church plant, it's like a church replant. I would love for y'all to be a part of this with me. I would love to see this happen in lots and lots of places. Honestly, I think the conditions of our culture right now and what's going on in the world have a lot of people asking a lot of similar questions. I would like to see those questions answered. And so if you're at all interested in what I'm hoping for and would like to see happen here, then I invite you to participate. Even if it has nothing to do with money, just share this idea. Or when we finally get this building moved, come join us and see what happens. I'm really excited about the potential. I just can't even talk enough about it. Thank you for listening.